was like, all right, I'll move out of there. Would you like to grab some of the
That's the right response. It's the right response. That's right. All right. That is how you start a comedy show right there. Right there. Thank you, Heather.
Yeah, of course.
See what I'm doing here? I am in control. You see I'm walking around with a microphone like this, like a motivational speaker, someone who's been here before. I'm taking the stage like a boss. There's an important reason for that, because I'm gonna guide you through the show like your bus driver, because little known fact, usually when comedians bomb, they don't bomb, the audience bombs. And so the more you trust me, the more you know that I got you here, the better off we will all be. So I'm here to help make sure that you don't bomb. Another thing comedians do to make sure the audience knows that that this isn't my first rodeo. You saw how I adjusted that microphone without, right? That's a little comedian skill that we do to get you to trust that we're in charge. Just making sure it's working. All right. I'm going off script here a lot because I don't know if all of you know this. I am really sick. I am literally sick. I'm not kidding about this. I am really ill. And what's funny, the funniest part about this is the biggest time I ever bombed on stage. And I mean the biggest bomb. I didn't bomb. I mean the audience bombed. Let's be clear, but I was on my third diarrhea joke when someone yelled, "No more!" And right now, I understand how diarrhea jokes aren't very funny to everybody. That's a true story, because when I wanted to be a comedian, I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. I wanted to try it because I thought, hey, I can do this. And I asked Ross Brockley, because Ross, who's going to be coming up here later and making sure you guys don't bomb. Ross is going to be coming up here later to make sure you guys don't bomb. Yeah. Getting better.
Why would you ask Ross? Sorry. I wonder where the heckler was.
We're gonna give the mic to Heather to finish out the show tonight. That's great. No, this is perfect. Your comments are welcome, really, seriously. But next time you're getting 5 minutes for sure. So anyway, Ross said, "Hey, here's a trick to comedy," because Ross has done comedy as a professional comedian. He's been a professional actor, and he said to me, he says, the trick is, what you have to understand is, you have to bomb 5 times before you ever make it as a comedian, before you'll ever knock it out. And true story, this is my 5th time ever doing stand-up. So let's all prove Ross wrong.
So only 4 times then?
Hey, we gotta help you out.
I want to be clear, I didn't bomb those 4 times. The audience bombed. All right? So Ross gives me a lot of advice. Once Ross advised me, I came over to his farm and I had a big cut on my arm and it was scabbing over, and Ross said, "Hey Matt, you better get some urine on that, because if you rub urine on a scar, or a scab, it won't turn into a scar." And I told Ross, I said, "Ross, when I was born, they did a circumcision on me, and that thing was soaked in urine for the better part of 3 years. And it still looks like a scar." All right. You guys aren't bombing.
All right.
You see this brick wall behind me? This makes it a pretty good backdrop for a comedy show. That's called a trom wall, Trombe. And back in the 70s and 80s, trom walls were popular because they absorbed the heat of the sun. This is during the energy crisis. Trom walls would absorb the heat of the sun and then slowly release the heat in the winter time, mind you, and then the house would stay warm. And there's a lot of other energy efficiency things implemented into this home by its builders, original owners. And that was Jack and Sharon Caldwell. And they were the original owners of this home. And I don't know if it's my illness, but I'm getting a little emotional because they gave us the opportunity to save this house. And I'm honored by the Caldwell family. Like I say, I'm sick. I'm really sick. I just vomited outside. And I had witnesses, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. You know, Matt Harvey witnessed it. Thank you. We had more witnesses, many witnesses. But anyway, I'm thankful for the Caldwells. They're really cool. Jack is 99 years old, lived in here since 1983. His wife died a couple decades ago, but he didn't change a thing after she died. So this is kind of like a tribute to her, and we're making it a tribute to them. You know, so feel free to take a tour of this place and see all the old authentic furniture, all the stuff Jack made. He made that china cabinet in there, the wine rack, all the towel racks in the whole house, shelving, all that stuff Jack made out of his wood shop in the basement. So we're very thankful for the Caldwells for this opportunity at this house. Now I'm going to try to get funny again here. When my daughter came to this house a couple weeks ago, she came through the garage and into the laundry, kitchen, dining room, and then she came around the corner. And she went, "Whoa! This looks like a cult meeting room." And that concerned me a lot, because it does look like a cult meeting room. And it also concerned me because I didn't know my daughter knew what a cult meeting room looked like. So, anyway, in the brief time we've been here just tonight, we've had opportunities, people have explored opportunities to have a ukulele concert in here, a magic show, and I won't say who, but a cult meeting. But some of you might know who I'm talking about. Hey, another trick comedians do. I'm telling you guys, I was giving you some tricks earlier about owning the stage, adjusting the mic stand. Another thing comedians do, you might notice they always keep a stool nearby with water, and they take a little drink. And the reason they do that isn't because they're thirsty. It's because they forgot their next line. And they got a little cheat sheet nearby. All right.
Wow.
Anywho, you guys, I mentioned earlier, my daughter came here. Speaking of being parents and families, my daughter came into this room. No. Let me fast forward a little bit. I'm a parent. And you guys have seen there's these Progressive commercials, Progressive Insurance, about how not to become your parent. Yeah, because they criticize people who are friendly, helpful, polite, talkative. And those are the things I think we could use more of, not less. And I think if Progressive wants to do a commercial, like a public service announcement about not becoming our parents, maybe they should teach people how to navigate a roundabout. Yeah. Or maybe how to decide what you want to order off the menu before it's your turn. Turn off your cell phones.
Yay!
Yeah. Here's one. Raising your hand and asking needless questions at meetings.
I have a question.
Also a parent. So, you guys want to hear the first joke I ever wrote?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is about fourth grade, just before this home was built. So, 46 years ago or so. All right. What do you call railroad tracks with boulders on them? Railroad tracks with boulders on them. Rough terrain. Rough terrain. You guys didn't bomb that one. Hey, I got to tell you, I thank you for that. And fourth grade Matt thanks you for that one too. Thank you. Yeah, that was, that's where my career started, right there.
I just heard that. That's pretty good. So,
you guys have mentioned about the time that I bombed in front of the audience, or the audience bombed. The last time I did comedy, it was so bad. It was so bad that I had to thank. I mean, the audience bombed, and I had to thank them for coming 3 times. That show went so bad that I had to thank them for not leaving twice. You guys want to see any imitations?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That was the correct answer. You're not bombing. First imitation is Nebraska head coach Matt Rule. Matt Rule.
Oh, gosh, I wish I would have brought my phone.
Props.
He's got the props.
All right. If there are any questions, I just want to say, wow, what a game, all right? You guys were there. I was there. We all saw it. I saw it. You saw it. We saw it. These guys are resilient. I mean, wow. And the fans? I mean, I had to be down on the sideline, but if I could, they were loud. You heard it. I heard it. We all heard it. I would have gone up there and bought a beer if I could, but I'm down on the sideline. I'm coaching these guys because I trust these guys. I love these guys. I mean, that's why I came to Nebraska. I mean, these guys are resilient. I love these guys. I trust these guys. And the fans? Are there better fans? Are there better fans? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it's better fans. That's why I came here. I mean, we're in the locker room. It's a close game. It's a close game where I'm in there eating runzas and the guys. I mean, they're resilient. I trust these guys. I love these guys. So if there's no more questions, thank you. You guys didn't bomb there. You didn't bomb that one. All right, I have another invitation. Does anybody want to hear from volleyball coach Danny Busman Kelly? Oh, yeah. That was some match. The enthusiasm was palpable. I mean, that energy, it was contagious. You could feel it. I trust these girls. They're resilient. All right, I have one more imitation if anybody wants one more.
Governor Pillin.
I can't do Governor Pillin, but I can do Pete Ricketts. Because you can elect me even if I'm bald.
Oh, God.
All right, this next imitation takes a little explaining, but it's a guy who thinks that Kentucky Fried Chicken is poisonous. And I don't disagree with him because anything that tastes that good has to be bad for you. All right, see if you can guess who I am. All right, all right. All right, tell me if this is a joke, all right?
Ross.
That's right, that's right, you got it.
Well
That's right.
Tell me if this is a joke.
All right, all right. Guy goes into KFC. Guy walks out of KFC, says, should have got the coleslaw. No, wait. I got it here. I should have only got the coleslaw. All right. Hey, you guys, anybody here see Matt's last comedy show? Oh man, he bombed so hard. You guys, you remember the Cornhusker Hotel?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they rebuilt the Cornhusker. Yeah, Matt's reputation. No, I don't think so. All right, you guys know the difference between a surprise party and an intervention?
No.
It ain't much. And I feel like I'm walking that line most of the time. You guys did bomb.
Oh, funny.
All right.
Thanks to Ross Brockley, everybody. Ross Brockley. He's pretty funny. My mentor. Anyway, I'm about 5 minutes or less from getting off the stage and handing the steering wheel of this bus off to Ross. But before I do, I have a few more stories for you, and one of them, it's a true story, but I think it's a funny one. When I was a kid, my mom had a book sitting on our coffee table called Your Erroneous Zones.
Not erogenous zone.
Well, I could have used that information because I read the book. And I was pretty confused. It turns out it was more about, like reaching self-actualization than reaching a climax. So what I'm saying is I can't find your G-spot. But if you're turned on by the power of positive thinking, I'm your man. Just so you guys know, a few weeks ago, Ross stopped by my place and he brought our friend John Paul, JP we call him. JP comes over, he calls me bro, he calls me governor, because he thinks I should be governor, speaking of Pete Ricketts. And anyway, he says, bro, what's new? I said, nothing, just trying to stay out of trouble. He goes, you got any advice? I said, I got some advice. If you ever get pulled over for drinking, burp. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you burp, they can't breathalyze you for 15 minutes. And I can burp on demand. So one day I get pulled over. Kim's with me. It's late at night. We're on our way home. And I get pulled over for speeding. I don't think I was speeding, but how do you argue that? I passed the field sobriety test pretty handily, but the officer said my eyes twitched a little bit when he did the flashlight, so he's going to do a breathalyzer. I told him I just burped. He told me we'd have to wait 15 minutes. So he BS'd for a while. Turns out he and I had some mutual friends. I burped again. So he says, true story, he says to me, he says, Matt, here's what we're going to do. You're going to blow in this breathalyzer, and if you blow below the limit, 0.08, you can drive home. If you don't, your wife drives you home. Now, the reason I was driving... Anyway, so I told him, I said, here's the deal, let's bet on this. I said, I bet I blow a .02. He said, I bet you blow a .045. I blew a .04. so I was closest without going over. So Kim drove our car home, and I drove the cop car home. So that last part, that was a joke. Here's what's not a joke. I ran into JP earlier tonight, and I said, hey, what's new? He says, hey, Governor, bro. I've been practicing burping. Hey, you guys know I'm going to start a museum of obsolescence? Yep. It's going to be in my garage. And the good news is it's already fully curated. When's the last time you used a flat screwdriver for turning a screw?
Yeah.
Right? Chisel, can opener, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
I like chisels.
You're not supposed to use flat screwdrivers for chisels. Woodworking. Russ is my woodworking friend. That's funny. I have a few other things in my garage that are obsolete. Anybody got any drop spreaders, fertilizer spreaders? The sprinklers that go like this, right? Hubcaps, handsaws, Bob Carey for governor signs. The other day I bought some, well, let me back up a little bit. When I was a kid, my parents used to tell me that poor people sometimes had to eat dog food because they couldn't afford human food. And that really concerned me. And my parents were like, you think we're poor, but we're not that poor. Well, fast forward 50 years, I just went and bought some dog food. And I think I'm going to start feeding my dog human food because I can buy 10 pounds of hot dogs cheaper than I can buy 10 pounds of dog food. Right? You know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, do you think it bothers me when people ask and answer their own questions?
No.
It does. Yes, it does. I'm about ready to give the mic to Ross, but before I do, we're going to follow in the behind another Nebraska politician, Mike Flood, who always says a prayer when doing presentations. So let's bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thanks for bringing us together. Thanks for our health. Thanks for the gift of humor. Thanks for helping this audience not bomb. And please don't allow anything that Ross says tonight to be offensive to anybody. You know what I'm talking about. Amen. Now, not yet. Prayer is over. Oh, crap, I forgot to take off my hat for the prayer. It means it might not come true, but I was praying to the God that's okay with hats. Before we bring Ross on stage, I have to cue up the music because I'm the MC and the technician and all those things. But before we bring Ross on stage, I want to say I'm really privileged to call him a friend. I'm thankful for him. He's one of the funniest guys I know. And he's going to help you guys not bomb. And some other interesting thing about Ross is he's a man who's been waging a 50-year battle against technology, against microwave ovens, against combs, and against formal organizations and all forms of organization. So, let's see if we queued this up right. Right here. Here it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, Ross Brockley. How are we doing?
show tonight? And she goes, I'm not coming. And I said, well, you said you laughed last time. And she said, no, I left. Some of Matt's neighbors are here, right?
Yay!
I think you guys should think about forming like a neighborhood watch group. If he ever does something. You see something, say something. So everybody's fine? Everybody's good? I hear a lot of hanging in there now when I ask people how they're doing. And it's rough stuff out there. But when I hear that, I hear like I'm about ready to commit suicide. And I see a sign like in the hallway that says hanging in there with a I got a new earring last week. This one's like a little higher frequency. Screech. And I sleep on my ear wrong a lot. Does that mean I sleep on my ear wrong more than I sleep on it right? And I remember the first time I did that, I was telling somebody about it, and they go, "Oh yeah, you slept on your ear wrong." And I go, "It's my fault then." I mean, I don't take blame very well, but especially when I'm asleep. I hired a psychic the other day, one of those mediums that talks to dead people, and I wanted to see if she could get in contact with people that are still alive but dead to me. And she said she could, and she did. And she was describing them to me, and I go, "Yeah, that's them." And she goes, "Is there anything you want to say to them?" And I said, "Fuck no." Right? Can you rent a robot, or do you have to buy a robot? Can you rent one? Because I know they use a lot of power, so I'm looking to rent and maybe split the electricity on it, because I still do stuff. I don't mind cooking. It's not going to brush my teeth. Oh, a lot of roundabouts in this neighborhood. You guys enjoy the roundabouts?
Yeah.
I love them. They've kind of ruined me though for everything else. Like if I'm at a stoplight now, I get road rage, and I'm just picturing how easy it would be to just keep this thing moving. Does anybody know what happened to pizza sauce?
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. It's been years, you know, right? It's like it's not coming back, right? I mean, kids today, they're gonna just eat pizza and go, "Oh, that's fine." Oh, I have an invitation. This is a Husker athlete. When someone asks them if they've ever had a runza. That's a great question. At the end of the day, I haven't had one yet. And I'm looking forward to having one sometime. Or they're great. You guys like the Gerald Ford Birthplace Museum in Omaha? I love it. Yeah. Some people think that it's only like a summer thing. It's not. Winter's great up there. Picturing young Gerald scarfing up and his boots on, walking to school. All year. We know who invented the bullhorn, but we never got to hear his message to the world. And I bet it was important. I'm cutting down on smoking. I'm now smoking one when I wake up and one right before I go to sleep. And that's brought me down to about a half a pack a day. I started cycling. Tetracycline, that's for chlamydia. I'm a farmer. I don't know if you guys knew that. There's a lot to be said for farming, just not anyone to say it to. Very lonely. And I read the other day that 300 years ago there was more meat per acre than there is today. 300 years ago. And you know how embarrassing that is to read as a farmer, because we could have done nothing. If you're into the livestock game, I raise turkeys and pigs because chickens and cows, you know, chickens get up at the crack of dawn, cock-a-doodle-doo, and cows get up early too. Pigs, turkeys, 10:30, 11. I don't know what your lifestyle is. Oh, and then there's a war on farming. Like in Europe, they're going to make it illegal to garden, and in Oregon, I think it's illegal to have a garden or something. It's ridiculous. If that happens, here's what I would do. I would make the garden and then just put like crime scene tape around it. And then they'll think the feds were there. Matt has a book about the truth. Did he tell you this? It's called The Truth, If You Can Handle It. This is his new book. And he let me read it, and wasn't a lot of truth in there. It was just a kind of defining what truth is.
That's correct.
Yeah. And I don't believe anything, so like no one ever comes up to me and goes, "You won't believe this." And so when something happens, like you have to ask a question. First question is like, what happened? And then you have to ask, what really happened? Dive around the internet and stuff. But then don't forget about the third question, like, did this even happen? Door number 3. Oh yeah, and also the truth is cheaper. Like whatever's cheaper, that's the probably the truth. Like let's all have money, and everybody's trying to make money, and the bottom line is money. So for instance, like, which do you guys think would be cheaper? Going to the moon or saying you went to the moon? My dad was so good at hide and seek when we were growing up that everybody thought he was a CIA agent. And it didn't help that he was also the best tiptoer I've ever seen. By far. to this day. Saw the new Brad Pitt movie, the race car thing. Anybody ever walk out of a movie? Have you ever ran out of a movie? I'm doing them all here.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to talk about Old Cheney. Like, what's Old Cheney? Why is it Old Cheney? I was growing up, I was like, what? And then I learned that it's named after Dick Cheney's family. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they were bigwigs here. And so I was thinking like maybe it was like they wanted to name it Old Prick Cheney. That's all I can think about. Trump doesn't drink. That's fine. But he never drank. What? I think there was some champagne and he was like, nah, I'm good. Anyway, all these events that you see are about taking your guns. You guys want to feel about guns, like pro guns or
Yeah.
pro guns? Because they're going to take the guns, or they're going to try, and don't let them. And I'm pro gun. I'm not a big gun guy, but I'm definitely, you have to defend your house, because if someone comes into the house and you don't have a gun and they have a gun, then you know that this is pretty much right. And I would go too. Why not? That's my show, guys.
Thank you, Ross, and thank you for not bombing. Hey, I have, are we ahead of schedule here? Anybody got the time?
7:40.
All right, we're ahead of schedule. During Ross's set, I remember 2 jokes I didn't tell. I'll save them for next time. Okay.
We're not bombing.
Because you guys are not bombing. So Ross, this is the funniest true story that I've heard in a while. Ross and I hung out a week ago, and he says, "Have you been rehearsing?" And I said, "Yes, I have." And he says, "You mean in an empty room with a microphone, a bunch of empty chairs?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "So when you get done telling a joke, no one laughs?" And I said, "Yep." He goes, "Oh, good, you'll be ready for Wednesday night." But you guys remember, I was talking about this house, and one of the things was built in '82. And the thing I love about 1982 is because it was like totally radical, right? Totally radical. And I think this house is like totally radical. But you know what's not totally radical? You know what's bogus? Crabs. You guys remember 1982? Everybody getting crabs? Yeah. So who here shaves their bush? Show of hands. Show of hands. Thanks, Hogleg. Thanks for helping stop the spread of crabs. So anyway, everybody, I can't thank you enough for coming. This has been a super fun time. Ross knocked it out of the park as expected. You guys knocked it out of the park as expected. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.